Never mind. I just wanted to do a, general update on, okay, my life a little bit, because, whatever, yeah, for the new year. Woo! Okay, so, I just got this pierced, as you can probably see, and it's a little off center right now, which I might just have to let it do its thing because it's healing and stuff. Anyways, I just got it, when did I get it? I think I got it the day before New Year's Eve. So, it's fairly recent because it's New Year's Day right now. And yeah, so my parents don't like it. I mean, that was expected. It's healing okay. Yesterday was bleeding a little bit, which is supposedly normal from my little packet of goodies that I got. Supposedly that's normal. If anyone's wondering how it went, it was really scary, but it didn't really hurt that bad. Like, I went to Silver Safari, I don't know if that's a chain or not, but if anyone cares about that. But so, they take this thing, and they, like, stick up your nose, like, and then you put your head back, and then they stick it through. But, like, first they put in some numbing stuff, which smells wonderful. Like, it was really funny. The lady was, like, sticking it in there and, like, rubbing it in, like, not with her fingers, but, like, with, whatever's tools, and she was just like, sorry, I know this is kind of weird, but, like, the more you rub it in, the more numb it's gonna get, and I was just like, oh man, this feels great. Like, I was just like, I don't even care. Like, yeah, this is probably weird, but I don't care. Like, it doesn't feel weird. Like, it's just like, like, it smells great, and it's numbing my nose, and I'm like, yeah, numb my nose better, and I don't know if you ever, like, pick your nose, but, like, it feels kind of good. Like, when you clean your ears, that feels really good. It was kind of like that. It was funny. So there's that. And then they just sort of stick the needle through, and then they stick the jewelry through, and then they put the things on the end, and yeah. Apparently mine, like, immediately started bleeding, and then immediately started, which was apparently not normal. I mean, not, like, bad, but, like, most people don't immediately start bleeding. So, I don't know. Apparently my body's quick to react. It's like, what are you doing? But, I mean, I've gotten piercings before, so it's fine. It should be okay. And they say, I've heard from the grapevine, that piercings that are on the inside of yourself are supposed to heal really fast, because you got your stuff all over it, you got your gunk on it, and it's like, yeah, if that makes any sense. Like tongue piercings or lip piercings, kind of. I mean, I completely surrounded, though. Like, tongue piercings or, some genital piercings, and, nose piercings are supposed to heal really fast, which I don't know if it's true. I guess we'll find out. But, yeah, though it still kind of hurts right now. I mean, like, I'm not, like, dying or anything, but it's still a little, fresh. And I'm still getting used to it. I'm not 100% sure I like it yet. Whatever. I'm a little bit regretting the spikes, because that might be a little too hardcore. Like, I was like, yeah, spikes all the way, yeah! But now I'm like, this is already kind of a hardcore piercing. Maybe I should have just gotten the regular, like, just things on it, but whatever. I can get that later, but I don't know. My dad keeps being like, it'll heal up if you take it out, right? And I'm like, yes, Dad. And I lost one of my gauges in this bed that I'm sitting in right now, and I don't know where it is, and I'm not sure I'll find it. So that's great. But whatever. I mean, it was kind of cheap, so whatever. But that means it's going to close up, and I'm going to have to buy more, and I'm going to have to wait for them to blah, 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 blah. I mean, I don't really have to be this, they don't have to be this big. They can be a little smaller. I have smaller ones, but I mean, I don't know. I liked it, but whatever. Yeah. So that's happening. I'm sophomore now in college, which surprises some people. Like, I went to the dentist the other day, and I was like, she was, what are they called? The hygienist. Yes. She was one I've never been to before, because it was break, and, a lot of people are going to see the dentist on break, whatever. And so she was like, oh, so are you on break? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh, what school do you go to? I was like, oh, I go to WCU. And she's like, oh. Like, she was just like, oh, like, I've heard that before. I've heard that oh before. And she was like, that was the cover-up of being surprised that I was in college, but trying to pretend that she was, So, that was great. Like, she was just like, oh, you're not in high school. And I'm like, I'm not in high school. I'm not in high school. So that was great. Yep, but I'm starting my second semester. I'll be a junior soonish. I have to start my junior portfolio. And I have... Wait, let me gesture. I have no idea how to do that. Woo! So that'll be great. And I'm going to have to talk to my counselor. And I hate talking to my counselor because she's not really that helpful sometimes. But okay. I'm going to do that anyways because that's important. And life things. And I don't know, I guess... Let me know how you like my new piercing. I mean, be nice. Don't be mean. No, I'm kidding. Say whatever you want. I can take it. I mean, my parents hate it, so I can take it. I can take it. Tell me how you like it. Whatever. Yes. Have a good life. I mean, not that sounded more sassy than I wanted, but you know what I mean. So, yes. And, oh, yeah, my hair's grown out a little bit. So it looks a little bit more, I don't know, it looks a little less hardcore. But, like I can make it be, like, lady hair now, which is good. Like, nice, pretty lady hair. Like, if I get a thing and I pin it up like that, it looks a little bit more, I mean, better. Better than that. But it looks a little bit more fancy. Like, I had somebody think I was wearing a braid, which was good, because that was sort of what I was going for. And I think I'm growing out my hair. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I'm not going to cut it until after my play, and then I'm going to dye it red, because I'm doing a cosplay, and it needs to be red, and after that, I'll figure out what I'm doing with it. So, yep, I might go blonde. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. So, anyways, let me know in the comments if you like my piercing, or you don't like my piercing, or you like elephants. So, yeah, alright. See you later, bruh.